Nah, man. Nah, Spin. We're done. We're done. No more Dragon Quest X. No more ogres. Never again. No, I'm joking. I don't know, man. Yeah, I think you are. I think you are, legitimately. I probably agree with that. But, I really don't want to, like, fully get burnt out of the game, bro. It's hard, too. Because it's like when I play it, when I actually get in there, I do feel good. But, like, just picking up the controller and starting this shit up, it's like, ugh. It also happens to me a lot in online games. I don't know why getting noticed really disturbs me. But, yeah. I can't really, like, fully communicate with the Japanese. But I do realize, you know, having the streaming icon and being on server 21 all the time brings attention. I'm not an attention fan, okay? So yeah, I don't know. We'll get back to it eventually. Leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone, bro. I do appreciate you stopping by. Biggest fan here, biggest fan. Come on, man. Y'all gotta keep up, Twitch. He's destroying you on the Koopaverse, the Koopaverse rep. But I hope you guys are having a good day. We are vibing on another, what the fuck day is it? Thursday? Yeah, and the music video is about to release, so I'm gonna hang out here at least until 4:30. Around that area, and then we'll watch that. I don't even know if we'll watch that because I do have like a relatively shitty battery right now, 72, so I don't know if it'll last, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got endurance like that, baby. I ain't got endurance like that, baby. But yeah, I do appreciate you guys living life. Do indeed live life. If what you came here for was the title track, I hope you enjoyed it. This was like the mixed version that I did. But we can go over to the unmixed version. I feel like it has a little bit more bass, but yeah, I did that. I did one more song that I'll show you guys later. But for today, I'd say on the docket is just chilling for a little bit. We'll probably chill. I'll let myself yap for maybe another 10, 20 minutes here. We'll take a walk maybe around some places. I'm just chilling at this lake now. And then I do also, my little bag of tricks. Got a book. This is actually the book that I talked about in Too Broken to Heal or Help or whatever the fuck that episode was. Children of Virtue and Vengeance. It's a pretty good one, so I'll do a little bit of voice acting help there. Because I feel like another reason why I've kind of stopped the playthrough is because, I don't know, man, my VA chops, I feel like I've been just not really chopping, you know? I don't really feel like doing it lately. But whatever, the case. You know, it's like you can't really wait until you're ready. You kind of just got to jump in and do it. And that's what I have been doing. I've been getting some dailies done. I've been going in, making sure everything's bought. Actually, I forgot to buy the fishing rod. Oh, shit. So let's go ahead and jump into there because that'll be our gaming for today. Forgot to buy that fucking fishing rod. That's so annoying. So damn annoying. And I have, like, I got so many ideas for cosplays and shit. I don't feel like doing it. I don't feel like doing it. I think I also have somebody different on here besides Esperlo. We did upload the Esperlo today, so I'll go ahead and switch her around here. Yeah, the days have been going pretty rough lately. I've been kicking life's ass, but you know, life don't not kick back, if you will. I think maybe on that last dance I fucked up my back a little bit, so I might chill out on the walking. I think I showed this on my shorts. No, I showed it on my post, but I walked like quite a bit today, this morning, because I didn't go live. I just kind of like wanted to go outside and walk and shit, you know, expend some energy. And I did like a really long ass gauntlet. It's like, I'm like, why do I have all this fucking energy? I don't want the energy, you know? I really don't. So I came home and then I napped for a very long time. I just went to Eden's stream and I just fucking passed the fuck out. But yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why I need like copious amounts of cardio every day. It's not fun, personally, but it is what it is, man. If the energy's there, you know, you gotta use it somehow. And like I said in my fucking descriptions, man, it's either that or goon. And honestly, I'm thinking like, if you really don't need the energy, it's probably time to release one out. If it's becoming too much, because honestly, sometimes it does. I have like literally no friends to use it on. You know what I'm saying? I don't play games with people by choice. I really don't like doing that. And I suppose, you know, if I wanted to get popular and grow my channel, I could like jump into different meetings and boards and communicate and all this bullshit, but it just doesn't sound like me. Doesn't sound like something young DeMarcus would do. So the Mark, the Koopa, he'll chill in the back until it feels like it's more appropriate. Like I said, we are running out of time, but I gotta be kind to myself with the kind of actions I take. As long as it's a fucking action, man. And right now I really like daily streaming. I don't know if people really find it entertaining besides my biggest fan, Spinny over there. You know, he did bro. But yeah, that's the thing, man. As long as I have one fan. As long as I have one fan. All I need is one mic. All right. I think we should play a different song. I'm getting annoyed with this one. I do love this shit though. We found it yesterday after the wonderful, wonderful porch stream. I went to Kite and I don't know why people do this, but man, they fucking love the break songs sometimes. You're just like, what's the name of the song? What's the name of the song? What's the name of the song? And I'm like, I don't know. It's divine intervention. Maybe I'm just hanging out in the right chats, but yeah, it does help. It does help. If you know me, just do that real quick. You're a bro. You're a bro. You're a fam. And this is another one. I'll go ahead and show you the other new song. Over in Sunbro's chat, where I got the Pretender as well. They were talking about Calamity, Terraria, and you guys know I love Terraria. I think I've told this story on the channel before, but when I was taking online classes, I would literally add the Kingdom Hearts mod on Terraria with Calamity, and I was just playing that shit the entire time. Finishing my assignments, and they all sent us out into like little work groups or whatever. I'm like, I'm just muting. I'm gonna push to talk whenever there's something funny to say. You know, maybe help someone every once in a while, but I'm just muting and playing Terraria. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I do not give a fuck. And then of course, while the teacher's yapping, you know, you gotta grind a little bit, cut down some trees, build some armor. I yearn for the mines. No, it's funny though, because it's like if I'm not actively working and grinding towards something and just moving in a way, it feels wrong. But I realize, you know, the more you grow and get bigger as a streamer or a person or whatever, you're gonna stop doing just the brass tacks work. I'm gonna stop, you know, making as many of my own thumbnails or creating and drafting my own tracks. And this is what I fucking like doing. So I'm just like, for as long as possible, to sustain the slowest amount of growth. This is just, you know, this is life, and I really don't care if it's the right or the wrong way, you know? Like, it's like this motherfucker don't even want to be here in the first place. So if it's the wrong way, thank God. If it's the right way, thank God, right? You just gotta take an action. It really doesn't matter what it is, guys. So many people don't even make it out of bed, you know? It's a cruel, cruel world, so definitely don't take it too seriously. This is a very long song. And we just kind of, you know, combine it with a little bit of the Terraria. I believe this is like a, oh my goodness, I don't even know what boss this is. It's called Infestation though. Good shit, good shit. I'll go ahead and turn it up for you guys a little bit because I really don't have too much else to yap about. Let's finish off this space. But I got 5 more. So any game you try to play, you better know I got the high score. You better settle down, cause you're not on my level now. The process in my circle, they could tell the world you get around. Some niggas clowns, what's this shit about? They used to doubt, now they see it's proud and I'm out. Suspect niggas don't come outside. You might get your way pushed back tonight, and I deserve my respect. Brains don't matter if your way gets split on some third eye shit. Suspect niggas don't come outside. You might get your way pushed back tonight. Nigga, I deserve my respect. And brains don't matter if your wig gets split on some third eye shit. When I was 13, I was bad. Rapping about guns we never had. Now we smoke rolls or filter tips. Always homies talking shit. Say you got what's best in mom. You stay plotting on that dime. So cause we was cool before, then we gon' take your ass on tour. Fuck nah. This my chance to get it. How you entitled to my shine, nigga? You ain't help me get it. Now these niggas see me getting it. Check the statements on my debit. My profile get requested, but I never hit accept. It's the side with to the chest. I reflect when I was 14. Up late, eyes glued to the simpler screen. I think, cause we can make it better. Smoking on that Jack era. Welcome to the progressive era. Suspect niggas don't come outside. You might get your way pushed back tonight, and I deserve my respect. Brains don't matter if your way gets split on some third eye shit. Suspect niggas don't come outside. It is what it is. You guys aren't missing much. It was just more companion app shenanigans. I'm not gonna do too much more of this, I think. We might come back to it on stream, but like I said, I'm trying to save the battery a little bit. So, because I cannot keep you here for as long as all of the big daddy and mommy streamers. You know, I'll flip you around to like 8 million different positions, you know what I'm saying? As us less endurance boys, we just gotta take you on a ride, baby. A crazy little 30-minute joyride of entertainment, debauchery, and pleasure. That's what I do here. That's what we do here, right? So, there's one. I have Esperload here, and then once we switch it over, I think it's gonna be like Letty. Yes, it is. We have this slop here. I do have ideas for other cosplays. It's gonna be Peachy. But I'm just lazy, man. Real talk. I could even do it now, but super fucking lazy. It's crazy how lazy I am. So let's go ahead and read a little bit. But before I do that, let's listen to an instrumental. We'll finish this song up later. It's like I said, it's a long ass song. Because these motherfuckers they be rapping, you know? They be rapping. I should probably also turn this down just a little bit. Let me see if I have a good instrumental right here. We could actually just play this one. Why not? Yeah. I like this one. Something like that. Okay. Yeah, this will make sense because I can tag Sunbro in this and it'll be like, oh, there's both of these songs. Okay. So it already is turned down pretty well. Let's turn my voice up a little bit more. And yeah, this is in reference to what I was talking about before. On the MMO Sleep playlist, of course. I believe we're on page 55 here. I'm a little bit farther ahead in this book now, but I really like it for multiple reasons. It reminds me of like a classic Final Fantasy story or something like that. And down to like the world building and everything here. So they give you a map of everything that's going on. So right now, we just had a confrontation at the Royal Palace at the beginning of the book, where basically everything went to shit after they went to the Holy Temple last book and brought the magic back. We go back to the Royal Palace and everything's in shambles, and then the Queen just appears out of nowhere when you thought she was dead. And basically, the magic was supposed to unite everyone and be like, yes, we have magic back, now we can... And then everybody just went back to the Queen's side, basically. And yeah, betrayals left and right. Our main character, Zell, is feeling very disconnected from her faith, if you will. Don't think they can do everything right because, you know, everybody keeps betraying them, turning their backs on them, all that stuff. And so, like I said in the episode, they're just kind of running. They're running and they're running. And they just have to think it out, breathe it out. And what I really like about this book is that the chapters are also pretty short. So it's just like these 3 pages, right? For the, I guess, essentially the panic attack, right? And I'll go ahead and get into this and read this out for you here. So, tears blur my vision as we race through the Adishi Forest. I believe here. It's not going to tell us where the forest is, but like it's somewhere up here. Around the Royal Palace, because I know they're traveling to goooooo over here in a few chapters, right? So, and then this is like the cliff that she sort of almost falls off of, right? Nala is also a giant, like, what do you call it, sphinx? Giant sphinx lion. That's what she's riding on. My hands slip from Nala's horns. Without a saddle, I can barely hold on. I grip my thighs as the world passes by, a whirlwind of mountain cliffs and blowing leaves. I try to pretend Nala's speed is the only reason I can't breathe. Gods help me. I clench my teeth, fighting it all back. It's like everything I've done, wrong surfaces at once, a sea drowning me in its current. No, I think to myself, not them. Believing in the gods is what brought on this mess. They're the reason Baba's dead. Baba is the father figure. And at this point in the story, both Zell's mother and father are dead. You know, she's basically lost everything, and that's why she went on this whole journey in the first place, is to sort of stop this reality from occurring. But it has to happen though, man. You know, they are our parents. Despair swells inside me as the terrain starts to dip. The earth beneath our feet slopes downhill. Forest trees start to thin. I clutch Nala's fur, struggling to stay upright when her paws slip. But the thought of how the gods use me makes me want to let go and tumble into the dirt. All this time I believe the gods' greater plan. Their path that I couldn't see, but all they led me to were the scars on my back, the open wounds on my heart. The gods used me like a pawn and cast me aside when magic returned. I can't trust them to bring me anything but pain. This is true, but pain is also progress, people, you know? I know that the devil and the god use the same fucking tricks, and they're both pretty deceitful and disturbing, and you'll never understand why. They're both just gonna bring you pain. It's all, you know, faith is all just a lot of trusting and believing and movement, you know, but it can get pretty disturbing when you're in that Job parable, because oftentimes it's like there is no reason, you know, and even if there is a reason, that you'll never really know, okay, and it pisses you off, you know, pisses you off in a divine kind of way.
But we are going to
I'm getting a little parched here.
To let you know
but yeah, you gotta trust and you gotta move, and
can trust us.
as much as I want to trust people who are trying to help me monetarily wise, I know in my heart of hearts money just comes to me, you know, and that's the main thing these internet fucks are gonna do. They're not gonna help you creatively. I'll tell you that. And if they do, it's gonna be very hidden wise, just like it's not even like they really forced me to take the channels or take